Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I have our Fall 2024 FabFitFun box, and I'm going to show you what I got between two boxes, just kind of all combined in one. So I got a few fall things this year. I feel like last year they didn't have as many fall feels, and this year I did grab a couple, and I grabbed some kitchen items that I'm so excited about. So if you want to see what I chose from my FabFitFun box, please stay tuned. So in category one, I chose, first of all, a gift for my daughter for her birthday. I thought this would be totally her. This was the Fourth and Reckless, and it's a faux suede crescent purse. So it's a good size, as you can see. I mean, compare. I did see some pictures of holding it. Now this is kind of high, so I would probably extend it so it's not quite up in my armpit, but so it does have, it can extend pretty long because you can extend it on both sides. So there's 4 more holes on that one and 4 more on this one, so it can extend pretty quite a bit between the two. And it is a soft, if you can see the texture, soft material, nice stitching, gold zipper, and it does have 1 zipper pocket. I like that. That was valued at $60. I chose that as an add-on, so I paid $16 for the add-on price. And then for my main choices, I got, one was the Sunday Citizen, and it's a plush throw. It's called Snug Throw, and the color is called Masala Orange. And I really wanted it because, number one, I love soft blankets, and number two, I love the color. And we have kind of browns and taupes in our living room, and I thought it would be beautiful with those to kind of make the living room have some fall color. And it's 48 by 60 inches, and it kind of has the ribbed on the ends. But I love the color. It's kind of a autumn maple orange, I guess you could say. And it is microfiber, but it doesn't feel like the kind that's gonna, like when you have dry fingers and it catches and feels awful. I don't like that. But this is a nice soft texture. All right, and then the second box choice was the set of KitchenAid. They called it the KitchenAid Cookie Bundle. We got 2 sheet pans. These are, I think they're quarter sheets, or are they half sheets? Anyway, they're 9 by 13, so not your typical large pan. What I'll do is I'll include a picture of this one compared to my bigger pans, my regular sheet pans. So it is the smaller size, and there are 2, and these are by KitchenAid. So I feel like these would be perfect, especially they'll both fit in the oven together, but you can have separate things on them and cook at different times, which is often the case for me, and having to, you know, kind of do that. And then it came with the KitchenAid cookie lifter, and this color is called Pistachio. It's kind of a mint kind of, and what I'll do also is show you a picture. Most of my accessories, I have a lot of KitchenAid in my kitchen, so that's another reason I wanted this bundle, but most of mine are their typical aqua color. What I'll do is I'll do a side-by-side of this next to my aqua, so you could see what kind of a tone of green this is. So it looks very mint, and I feel like it'll still match with my kitchen. So it's a nice neutral kind of soft sage green, I guess. That was valued at $45, although I can argue with that because the funny thing is they included an Amazon link. Well, on Amazon, you can get all of those for around $33. So, but that's okay. I still wanted to choose that, even though it wasn't as high value as some things. It's just valuable to me because it's something I will definitely use in the kitchen, kind of something that I've been wanting anyway. And as you can see, what I'm including with the prices and text is how much, along with how much it's valued at. For example, the blanket, which I forgot to say, is valued at $65. I will put up here how much I paid for that item based on how much I paid for the overall box, which I am annual, so I pay $55 per box. If you're seasonal, you'll pay $70 per box, $69.99 or something like that. So based on the overall value per box plus what I paid for the box, that'll tell me based on what the value is of the product, what I paid for the product. I just like the math, and I like to know how much I'm saving. Like if I can find it somewhere on sale, can I find it cheaper than what I paid for it in this box based on all of that. So that was category 1. Category 2, I decided on the Asobu tumblers. I hadn't heard of this brand, but I was intrigued about the ceramic lining inside. This is the box it came in, and they had 2 color choices. So I got both, one per box, and I got the shade Merlot, which is this nice, rich, deep red, kind of wine red, obviously, Merlot. And I got crab apple, which is more of a salmon color. So that's side by side, the color comparison. And I love them together. And it's not orange and it's not pink. I would call it a salmon or a coral. The lids are plastic, and it does have, I'll take that off. It does have the rubber seal there, and that's where it zips and it locks back. What I like most is that it is ceramic lined. So it's got the aluminum or stainless steel and copper lining, and it's vacuum insulated. And then it has the ceramic lining so that you don't get that metallic taste. These are hand wash suggested, so I won't be putting them in the dishwasher. I don't want this paint or the ceramic to get ruined. So I will definitely be hand washing them. They do have a rubber seal on the bottom so they're not slipping and sliding on the counter. And these are not microwave safe, but they are cold and hot. But you can't put them in the microwave or in a heating overheat like a stove or anything like that, and you cannot freeze them. So no extreme temperatures. Those are valued at $49.99, and they're 22 ounces. I didn't do any add-ons for category 2, but add-ons for that category, if you wanted additional choices, would have been $15 each. Category 3, I have been waiting for them to come back with this. This is the Vegemore Grow Dry Shampoo. Oops, this way. And this is my favorite dry shampoo I've ever tried. And one of my favorites is Living Proof, and another is Chlorine. So those are like top tier, but this one's even better. Amika's another favorite. I have a few. I've tried a lot. I've had some that are hit or miss, but this is my all-time favorite. It's actually what I use today. Kind of gives it a new refresh style as well. So I like that about it. Gives you kind of it nice and soft. Looks like you styled it. My favorite part is it smells amazing. It does absorb the oils. It works very well. Smells great. It smells kind of citrusy. This is valued at $36. And I actually chose that for my main category, and I did an add-on, so that would have been $14 for that category, because last time I got it, I wish I would have gotten more because it's been a long time, in between. I forget, I think it was last year sometimes that they had this in the box, and I fell in love with it and wanted more. I haven't been able to see it on sale anywhere. I've been waiting for FabFitFun to either put it in their sales or add it to the box again as a throwback, and so they finally did, and I was so excited that I grabbed 2. I probably should have grabbed 3, but I had there was plenty of other things that I was purchasing as well, but I got 2 for now. And then the other box, I went ahead and grabbed the candle. It's by DEHV. I don't know what that stands for. It doesn't say it on the box that it was included in. I've never heard of the brand, but yeah, this is the box, and it just says spiced woods, and it's a scented soy blend candle. It does not say on the bottom, if you hear our roosters in the background, he likes to crow all times of the day and night. But so here's the Candle Co. DEHV Candle Co. Spiced woods, and it is a nice heavy jar or vessel, so it's definitely reusable afterwards, and it smells amazing. Main scent notes are vanilla, saffron, and cedarwood. It smells kind of like a baked spices, like spiced apple without the apple, like pumpkin spice or apple spice, just the spices. It smells very good, and there's almost like a hint of Christmas tree underneath. So I wonder what it will smell like when I burn it, but it smells good from the candle itself. That candle is valued at $48. So I thought $14 for add-on is not bad at all. 48 seems like a lot, but candles these days are expensive. Category 4, I love my home scents and I love fall scents. So I was so excited that they included a lot of fall. So this is a room spray. Courtney Cox started this brand called Home Court, and she, right there, and this is a room spray by her. And what I love about it, this one's called Cece, and so looks like that. It is plastic. I thought from the pictures it was going to be glass, but it's plastic, and it sprays very nicely. I'll just kind of show you the spray, but I will say one thing. It is very strong, so if you are sensitive to scents, be aware. Now this one spray is going to make my studio, it's a small studio, small room, but this one spray is going to make it smell probably through tomorrow. So I sprayed it in the living room and you could smell it hours later. I sprayed it in my bedroom and I could smell it the next morning. So this stuff really works and stays put. So the scent notes of this one are cedarwood smoke, sweet cardamom, cinnamon, and white leather. I don't know how white leather differs from other leather, but it says white leather. But it smells amazing. It's similar to the candle smell, but a little more woodsy, kind of leathery, and it smells amazing. I call it unisex. Some people might think it's a little more masculine. I think it smells amazing, very woodsy and good. And it's kind of that comforting, cozy scent to me. It's not overpowering, like enough to give me a headache or anything like that. It's just there. You can definitely smell it. So even the next morning. So what I love about how it works is that it works to actually kill the bacteria and neutralize odors. So it's not just masking odors, it's actually working to kill those odors by killing the bacteria that's causing the odors. So I love that. And this is valued $45. It's only 3.4 ounces, which is 100 milliliters. So it's kind of small in my opinion for that price, but it works, and I'm glad that I got two because I paid, it was just part of the box and one as an add-on. So I paid $10 for the add-on price. Definitely worth that. And I wish I had stocked up on that as well. So that is a win in my book. And then for my second box, I went ahead and tried I haven't opened it yet, the Taste Made Plus subscription. So that is a cooking subscription. It's a 6-month subscription. You can extend it after that, but you have to cancel it or extend it, one of the two after the 6 months. But the 6 months is included with this choice. And this includes over 12,000 recipes, cooking videos, weekly meal plans, grocery lists, a virtual recipe box to save your favorites in, and even documentaries and shows. This was a US only for some reason, but this was valued at $35.94 for 6 months. So I'll see how I like it, see if I use it. I feel like $35 for 6 months, if it's what it sounds like, would be worth it. I added on the Color Wow shampoo, and this is 250 milliliter or 8.4 ounces. It is actually looks bigger than I thought it would be. And what I love Color Wow for the hair. It really does do according to its name. It is wow. It makes my hair soft, smooth. It reduces frizz. It makes it more healthy and shiny. And I love every Wow product that I've tried. I have not tried the shampoo, but what I love when I read about the shampoo is that it's clarifying. It gets rid of everything. It doesn't add things to your hair. Like, it's not one of the, a lot of shampoos will say smoothing or volumizing, the additives. So this doesn't include those additions which weigh down the hair and can actually make it more greasy. So this is supposed to make it lighter, get all the oils, all the residue, all the hair product, everything out of your hair. So I am excited to try that. And I added it on for, like I said, $10 was the add-on price for category 4. Category 5 was difficult. So there wasn't really anything I was interested in, with the exception, I have tons of nail products, so I was hesitant to get this set, but I will say I'm glad I did. So this was the Nails Inc. Nail Duo. This is cuticle oil, and this is the vitamin C. Both of them are vitamin C. This is the vitamin C base coat. What's it called? Moisturizing vitamin C base coat. And I actually have that on my fingers right now. So it doesn't add any color, but it does add shine. And what I love about it is it smells like orange creamsicle. I can still just barely smell it. So I applied it earlier today. At first, it smells like a little bit of citrus and a little bit of nail polish. But after it dried, all I smelled was orange creamsicle. And I love that. But it has the vitamins and nutrients in it to help build and strengthen your nails and help them grow. It's supposed to be nourishing, strengthening, and smoothing. And then the cuticle oil, the same. I bet that it has a similar scent because I have used Nail Inc.'s oils and moisturizers, and it can smooth the nail too. So I just it's your regular nail polish brush. One thing I like about Nail Inc. is that it is a wide brush. Their brand and the London Town nail brand are my two favorite nail brands out there. They are amazing. They apply smoothly, and I have that wide brush, and they're nourishing. Oh, that smells so good. So it makes your nails shiny, makes your cuticles soft and nourished, and it smells like orange creamsicles. So the lids just pop right off, so you can easily use it to apply, but nice and shiny. Yum. Smells so good. So I'm glad I got that. Now I wish I would have gotten that for both boxes, because then I could have given one set away. There was nothing else I was interested in category 5. So for the other box, I chose mystery. Now I will say I love their mystery bundles that you get in refills, but the mystery choices, I have not been very lucky. But I chose it anyway, and I just thought, you know what, I'll just choose one mystery for this box and see what I get. Again, I wish I would have gotten the other nail bundle instead, but I received for my mystery Cujo Botanicals hand and body soap. I'm not going to open the plastic, so it's hard to see there, but it is lavender and rosemary. And I will say, maybe it smells good. Maybe because of the rosemary, maybe it's a nice calming scent. It is, lavender is calming and it's a great bathroom scent, but for me, I'm picky about lavenders and generally don't care for them as far as candles or body products or even for soap. So I will give that to somebody who enjoys lavender. The Nail Inc. bundle is valued at $30. If I would have chosen any extras for that category, I believe they were $10. Used to be 8. I don't remember if it's 8 or 10. I think they changed it to 10. They keep changing the prices, so it's hard to keep up. But yeah, I didn't do any add-ons for that one, obviously. Category 6. I think category 4 was my favorite category. Category 6, I chose for one box, I chose this Eat Well Recipe Journal by Papier. I was excited to get this, because it could go well with the Tastemade subscription, and I like to write down and visualize my recipes rather than having to go on my phone. Some people are the opposite, but I guess I'm old school and like to see it visually in book form or on a recipe card or whatever. So it has categories. So your first section is breakfast, and then it gives all the, of course, ingredients, notes, what type, so it could be gluten-free or vegetarian or any special things about it. And then you have your lunch, dinner, treats, and then at the very back you have measurements and conversions. That is always helpful. And stores to support, so like your favorite locals or even online small businesses, and your favorite restaurants and places you want to try. That I love because Sean and I like to go out and try new places, and sometimes we forget, have we tried that one before? Or if we have tried it, did we like it? So it's good to jot it down and say which ones are your favorite or which ones maybe you've seen that you haven't tried yet. So that's a good way to go about that for your next date night. And here, I'll show you the design on the front. This paper's in the way. And this is more of grass green, I guess. I think that would look nice. And you could even add in some darker greens. I think that is nice for a kitchen. But mine is mostly aquas and teals. So I went ahead for my other box and grabbed the Caraway Towels. Now, in a previous box, they had the Caraway pot holders, same colors. It was aqua with some teal accents. And I'm so glad I got those because they're the best quality pot holders I've ever had. And they're nice and round, but flat. So it had the pocket in the back for your hands, but also it's flat and round, so you can use it as a trivet as well. So when I saw these towels, number 1, the color, number 2, the brand, I knew I had to get them. I almost grabbed 2, but the category 6 extras, I think were $12. So that still would have been a good price for these towels. These are valued at $30 for the set. They are heavy duty. They have rounded corners, so there's kind of the texture for you. It's way thicker than a flour sack type of towel. I guess they call them tea towels, but they're good size, so pretty big. And they're 18 by 28 inches. So again, category 4 was my favorite as far as how many items I liked from that category. I got 3 different items from category 4. Now, as far as my favorite items from the boxes, I would have to say definitely the Caraway Towels, and the fall candle and room spray. Oh my goodness, there's too many. I like everything I got. Except for, I would have to say, except for this I'm not excited about, but somebody that loves lavender more than me will love it, I'm sure. That's a good brand. Cuccio is a very good brand. I'm excited about the orange soft cozy blanket for the couch. I'm excited to try the Color Wow shampoo for my hair. And I'm very happy I grabbed some more Vegamore. I'm eager to try the kitchen items that I got. I got a lot of kitchen items for this box, and I'm excited about that. So I love how many kitchen items they included. I got the recipe book plus the Tastemade subscription. I got the Caraway Towels. I got the 2 Asobu cups, tumblers. And I got the KitchenAid cookie sheets and cookie lifter. Was that everything I got for the kitchen? And then for the home, of course, would be the candle and room sprays. And the hand soap if I include that. And then personal care, and for the home, the blanket, of course. Personal care would be the Nail Duo and the Vegamore dry shampoo. And then we got a gift for my daughter, the bag. So I think this was an amazing deal. I thought I had added everything up, but I'm going to put that up here, what my overall total was. I know it was well over $200, so $55 for all of this. Well, 55 times 2 plus the add-ons. I still do the annual, even though some seasons I'm not as excited as other seasons, because I still am able to build enough of a box that is way worth way more than what I paid, and I will use all the products. And I feel like FabFitFun is still my absolute favorite lifestyle box, because they do include kitchen items and personal care and a combination of makeup and skincare, which sometimes I'll grab the makeup, but not usually. If there's enough home and personal care and things like that, then I grab those first. Decor, fitness and health, and just all kinds of categories that they include, and I love it. My next video, hopefully I'll post within a couple more days after I post this one, I will be showing you my refills that I got, including the mystery bag refill. So that always comes with 3 items for $24. No, $19.99 for if you have the subscription. So I get that. I also get the surprise lip gloss. This time I also grabbed the surprise hair accessory. I think that's pretty new. And I grabbed the new pup box. That is a new FabFitFun subscription for the dogs. And they have a small version, small medium version, or a large XL version. I got the XL version to try out. I'll give you all that information in that video, but it will be, you'll see all of that and the additional refills that I got. So what did you think? What were your favorite items? And do you get FabFitFun? If so, what did you choose? Did you choose any of the same items as I did? Or any of your box that was your box matched to either of mine? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!